And hello, everyone, and welcome to NASCAR Heat 2. I'm your host, Nicodemoscain, and hey, look, I got a new game today. What do you think of that stuff? I am a very big fan of NASCAR. Well, I used to be. Let's put it that way. I love the games, and the games actually got me into the actual racing. I used to watch a lot of racing, and I kind of fell off of actually watching racing. But I do still like playing the games. I love racing games, and NASCAR works for me. It's one of those that I can kind of get into, and I don't really have to worry about too much other than setups. You know, the actual racing itself is fast and furious and amazing, and it's NASCAR, man. It's cool stuff. But I just got this today, and I swear to you, I just put this thing in. I got into it real quick. There was a really quick thing that it did where it only made me set up my player profile or whatever. Kind of told me about the points that I would get on the thing. I am an old school NASCAR guy, so Richard Petty is my boy. He will always be the king. And I've pretty much kept the 43 as long as I've known it. So I took the 43 as my little number up there in the upper left-hand corner. Man, they're showing some chicks. Holy crap. I'm seeing some friggin' sexiness going on in the background on this little thing. That's pretty hot. I'll go with that. But yeah, I just jumped into this. I swear I haven't touched anything. I turned the music down because I know that music is just a thing. I still got the music playing though, so I can at least hear it. I've already heard a song that I think was on NASCAR, what was it, NASCAR Heat Evolution, which was the last game that they did. So, it's like, hey, man, you can recycle songs, it's all right. It's not the worst. But I said, you know what? I want to treat this game as if I were someone that knew nothing about this game. I was thinking, because I knew it was coming. I ordered it on Amazon. I knew it was coming today. And I said, you know what? Let's play it as if I were some 10-year-old kid who just got the game from his grandpa. His grandpa loves NASCAR. And he said, here, Billy, have a video game for your system thing there. And so I said, okay, we'll approach it like that. We're 10 years old. We've never played the game before. So we're just getting into it. We know nothing about NASCAR. What are we going to do? How are we going to do it? So I just plugged it in. And the first thing I would immediately do is take the game back out and go play some Call of Duty online where I can berate other people and, tell people to go screw themselves into, go fuck their mothers and all that other kind of stuff because I'm 10 years old, that's what 10-year-olds do. They don't really play NASCAR. Now, for any 10-year-old that's playing NASCAR, I apologize. That was a bad joke, but let's be honest. The majority of the kids out there, not including you that are listening to this, are probably out there playing Call of Duty and doing all that stuff anyways. So, with that being said, let us go ahead as a 10-year-old who's never played it ever. What would you do? Well, the first thing you would do is probably do a quick race. We're not going to do a quick race. Then you would probably try maybe something else. I don't know. But I'm saying let's jump into the career mode. I'm going to jump right into the career mode. I haven't done anything to my driver. I mean, I really haven't. I haven't done anything to anything. Nothing. Not a zip, zero, zilch. And I don't even know if it's going to ask me to do anything like set up a driver. So let's find out.
Many of NASCAR's biggest stars of today have worked their way up to the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series by way of the other two national series.
How I got my start into the NASCAR ranks is there was a small team my dad was driving for in 2012, Tommy Baldwin Racing, and we started in an Xfinity car that year and ran a handful of races. And a couple races in, Brad Keselowski came up to me and asked what my plans were. He had an opening in his truck team at the time, so I signed with them in the middle of 2012.
The NASCAR Camping World Truck Series is fast-paced and exciting, full of young drivers who are hungry to get behind the wheel and show car owners and sponsors what they can do. From there, to borrow a baseball analogy, The NASCAR Xfinity Series is like the AAA Series for NASCAR. It's where many of the top drivers really made a name for themselves before finally moving on to the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series.
Things just kept snowballing to the Wood Brothers now. So just really fortunate to get some great starts along the way and meet some great people to get opportunities to break through into NASCAR.
Now, it's your turn. You've proven you have some talent behind the wheel at the local track level, but you just need your big shot.
Why don't they let us run the Brad K? I'm surprised I have his number in my phone. But yeah, why don't they just let us run the carts? That'd be awesome. Now, I don't know if any of that actually played or not, because movies usually wind up getting taken out of these recordings on YouTube, but we shall see. So, message from Brad Keselowski, because I totally have his number on my phone. Why not?
Hi, I'm Brad Keselowski.
Sure.
I've been watching you out on the racetrack, and you've made some impressive moves.
Have I?
NASCAR needs more drivers like you. I hear you want a shot in the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series.
Sure.
I don't have a seat available in my trucks, but I know a few contacts that might be able to help you out.
Okay.
Let me see if I can make you a few calls.
Okay. Sure, Brad. No problem. Check for offer teams. Okay. Well, okay. So here's what we're going to do. Because we are jumping into this completely blind, we're not going to change any settings. We're not going to change anything at all. We're not. We're going into this completely blind. We are a 10-year-old kid that knows nothing about NASCAR. We're just going to play the damn game. So, what am I doing here? What is this? Check for offer? Okay, I guess I'll check for an offer. Check for a hot seat offer. Next Era Energy Resources 250 at Daytona. Check for an offer. Okay. Waiting. Checking for a hot seat offer. I guess I'm waiting to see if somebody... Week 1, so nobody offered me a... Really? Nobody offered me any... Nobody offered me a chance to run at Daytona. I'm so sad. I'm gonna cry. Teams. What's up with the teams? No teams are interested. No teams are currently interested in signing you. Teams will become interested in you as you successfully complete hot seat offers. Well, man, I just suck, apparently. Let's check for an offer again. Fuck that. But there were no offers, so I don't get to run at Daytona. So, just, there you go. Regan Smith won Daytona. Alright. That's kind of sad. So we don't get to run a first race. Now we're going to the check for hot seat offer at Atlanta. Oh, Atlanta's my most favorite track. I absolutely love Atlanta. Do I get to run Atlanta? Let me run Atlanta. Oh, I got an offer to run Atlanta. Okay, we could use your help driving the number 66 nice truck at Atlanta this Friday. Get a top 25 finish, and we might consider working with you in the future. $10,000 for a top 25 finish. Race now. Do we want to do this? Let's do it. Let's do it. Why not? Let's see what it is. Can I get the 13 truck? Because 13 is my number. I mean, 13's kind of been my numbers for, like, ever and a day. Cody Coughlin. Dude, you're my truck. What's up? Kick your ass. Take his... Is that a unicorn? Does he have a unicorn on the side of his truck? It looks like a unicorn. I don't know. It's weird. But yeah, I played NASCAR Heat Evolution, and then before that it was the two... What was the two that were on PlayStation 3? I don't remember what two those are. Number 66, completely white. Wow. Alright. Well, oh God, look at this. It looks nice. I'll give him that much. It looks great. Yes, I need to practice. Let us practice. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, shit. I'm already hitting people. Alright. Now, I'm not doing anything to setups. I am not doing anything to the difficulty. I mean, I literally just threw this thing in and we're going. Now, as I get into the game, we may change some stuff. I don't know. Oh, by the way, I am using a controller, too. I don't really use wheels. I do have a wheel, but it's like 5 or 6 years old, so I don't really know if I should worry about it or not. For not having a setup on it, it feels really good. Of course, then again, I don't know. I mean, maybe they gave me a setup and I just don't know. It feels really good though. Ooh, okay, I gotta watch out for that. It would be nice. Are there like mirrors and stuff? I mean, do we... Okay, so that's lap info. Is there anything else? Just lap info? Okay, so I got car status. Tire status. Alright, that's nice. I went a little high on that one too. There we go, there's camera view. I don't like being in there. Now I do like the hood view. That hood view has helped me out more than just about any other view ever. And it's just outside and then inside. There's no like bumper. Oh, that's some bullshit. And there's my mirror. Okay. Well, I guess I'll take the hood. Why not? And I am having to lift just a tiny bit in the corners. That's cool. But yes, Atlanta is my track. I absolutely love Atlanta. For whatever reason, I am able to run this track better than just about any other track. Michigan is my other big track too. Michigan and Atlanta. And depending on which NASCAR game I was playing, it would be... What was the one I was really good in 2000 and... Oh. See, my biggest one... So I started playing... Oh, shit. I started playing NASCAR games way back. I remember Days of Thunder on the Nintendo, regular Nintendo. Crazy stuff on that one. But when I got back into it was... Oh, man. It would be 98 on the PlayStation 1. I got the 50th anniversary edition of NASCAR. I think it was before it became NASCAR Thunder. I think it was. And I think I still have that because I got like the collector's edition. It came with this like medallion thing. It was really weird. But yeah, that would have been the 50th anniversary of 98. And I do remember playing it. I don't remember liking it too much or not. How many laps do we want to do here? How many laps have I done here? Okay, so we will finish this one and then we'll stop. But I didn't get back into it until 2003. I got NASCAR Thunder 2003. Did I do good? What's the best? So I am what, a second off? Less than a second off. That's not bad. But yeah, we'll go back to the pit. But I got NASCAR Thunder 2003, and that was the one. Go to the next session. That was the one with the. That was the one with the full caution laps. I don't know if anybody ever played that or remembers that, but that was the most ridiculous thing ever. Depending on how big of the caution or how big the wreck was, it would take you around the track, fully around the track. If it was at Daytona or Talladega and there was like a 10-lap caution, you had enough time to be able to get up and make yourself a sandwich, sit down, eat it, and then be able to race again. That's how crazy that one was. And because it was like that, I used to run full sessions, 100% laps. That was nuts. I would take like entire Saturdays and just sit down and run a full race. And every time a caution would come out, I'd have a break, and I'd be able to go up and get something to eat, or be able to go to the bathroom. It was nuts. But then I got 2004, NASCAR Thunder 2004 on the PlayStation 2, and that one cemented NASCAR for me. Qualified 31st on that. That's not so bad, I guess, for being a total no-name rookie. Yeah, sure, start the race, why not? Almost ready. Well, we don't get any, like, special presentation or anything? Oh, wait, never mind. I'm 31st out of 31. Fuck me. but that, back then, that cemented it for me, is that, NASCAR is going to be my thing. And I had so much fun with that one. That was the one. That was the first one they did. It was one-on-one online, where it was just you and one other guy, and you could have AI cars. And I used to get on there all the time, and you used to do. It was, what was it? 3% Daytona races. It was like, oh man, what was it? It was 10 laps, 11 laps, something like that. And it was basically who could last. You know, it was you had to get at least one pit in, I think. And it was, you know, who could find the absolute fastest setup to where you only had to take a tiny splash of fuel to be able to get all the way through it. And it was nuts. It was absolutely nuts. Oof. I'm trying. Come on. I have this thing that as I'm going around the turns, especially if I've got somebody above me, it's like my entire body tenses up.
Still there, he's outside.
And it's just... so what's the... So I got 45 laps. How many laps is this? 3 out of 5.
Easy.
But I was into playing the NASCAR games and then actually watching NASCAR all the way up until maybe 2010, maybe. And then once they started changing the cars, and then once they added the chase, I was like, it's not even, you know, it doesn't even make sense anymore. You know, once everybody started bitching that, he ran consistently and never won a race, so he shouldn't be allowed to run championship. I was like, oh, come on, guys. You know, you guys have been doing this for 50 plus years now. Okay, ain't nobody bitched up until this point, just because you spoiled little brats don't know how to friggin' be consistent at races. So that was pretty much the point where I gave up. But I still like running I still like running games. I don't like the whole chase thing. 23rd. Hey, sure, why not? 23rd. Speed rating of an 86. Now see, as a 10-year-old kid, if you get something like that, you're like, hey, you know, that was alright. I don't think, did we actually get what they asked us to do? Were we supposed to finish above 21st? I don't remember. Oh shit, I don't remember. But I'm 30th in the points, even though, you know, I don't get to run everything that I used to. So I guess that's it then. Are we good? Yes, leave the track. Why not? Let's see what's up. But I cannot stand that chase thing. I think it's ridiculous. I think that, it's a top 25 is what we needed. Okay. Nice job with that top 25 finish today. We'll keep you in mind for a ride next season. All right. I got $10,000 out of it too. Hey, load me up. $10,000. Uh-oh, what's this? John Nemechek. John H. Nemechek. Looks like a kid. Heard you're looking for a team to sign with for next season and just wanted to say good luck. It's competitive out there. Hot seat challenger. All right. Well, guys, there you go. I'm actually doing stuff. Alpha Energy Solutions 250. So what track is this? Now, see, that's the other thing too. Because I've been out of it for so long, that I don't even know what half the tracks are anymore. You know, I barely know what the tracks are. I don't know what the new qualifying rules are. I've heard that there's new qualifying rules now, and apparently there's a lot of other stuff. I just don't know. I don't know about the new stuff. So, you know, I was hoping that maybe this will teach me something. Well, I didn't get an offer for that one. Should we keep going? Let's keep going. Let's do one more race. That'll give us a good little bit of time. Unless I should stop now. I wonder if I should just stop now. We're at 20 minutes. I'm trying to figure out what I should do. I don't know. Let's see something first. So, career mode settings. So it's a normal difficulty, and it's so for tire consumption or tire wear and fuel consumption is normal, which means we're never going to get a pit. No flags. Wow. Single race stage. So there's stages in the races? Really? I did not know that. Quick qualifies and no damage, no stability help, automatic transmission. All right. So we're going to keep those until I don't know. When should we keep those? Until. Because that's what I tried to do with the last game, is I tried to play through it without touching anything, without doing any setups or without doing anything else, just to see how far I could get. And I got pretty far. It wasn't so bad, but this seems like it's almost like a completely different kind of monster here. So I don't know. We will keep all that together, and we will stop. We'll go ahead and stop. I think 20 minutes is just fine. I say that, and it's like, man, I should just go ahead and do it. If I'm going to do these weekly, I should just go ahead and run a race, shouldn't I? Let's just keep going. These will probably be weekly. I will probably, I don't know when I will release these, but I'll figure it out. So, Cody Coughlin won that one. All right. Holy shit. Did you see that truck flying through the air? That was crazy. Toyota Tundra 250 at Kansas Speedway. Kansas is one that I didn't mind. No offer on that one either, huh? Damn, I suck. Austin Kendrick. I don't even know any of these names. I don't even know if I should know any of these names. So, NC Education, North Carolina Lottery 200. Which one's this one? I got an offer on this one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, here we go. Who is this? Hallmar Friesen Racing? 3 stars, so 3 out of 5. Is that the kind of truck I'm getting in? We could use your help driving a number 52 truck at Charlotte. Charlotte. All right, this Thursday. Get a top 25 finish, and we might consider working with you in the future. So yes, let's go ahead and do this. Why not? Corbin Forster. Yeah, I don't know you either. You look like that kid looks like he was born after I got into NASCAR. Shit. But yeah, I was really into it for a while there. I had all the NASCAR Thunders on the PS2, and then I moved up to the ones on the PS3. The ones on the PS3 weren't very good. Charlotte, I still call you Lowe's. I still call it Lowe's. This used to be the, no, I didn't want that. The second favorite racetrack that I used to have. Especially, whenever you'd run it at night. It was really, really nice. But I would run all the ones on the NASCAR Thunders, and then I got into NASCAR Sim Racing back in 2005. And when I was running on Sim Racing, I was running with a group of guys called the Rebel Racers. If anybody knows any of the Rebel Racers from NASCAR Sim Racing back in 2005, I am the guy that probably painted your car. That was back. I first got. I got my first real desktop. That was mine that I paid for and built myself, and I got paint shop with it, and I got that game. I got Sim Racing, and I started painting cars, and everybody started seeing the cars, and they were like, dude, will you get and paint me a car? And I was like, yeah, sure, no problem. And I would take orders, they would tell me what they wanted, and I would get them and send it to them, and we'd have it in the race for the next week, and it was a pretty amazing thing. And then eventually, the the guy that ran the Rebel Racers, his name was Smoke Rider. Was it Smoke Rider 67? I think his name was. I could be wrong on that. But he came around and he said, "Man, you do that so well. Do you want to be like, our paint guy?" And I was like, "Sure, why not?" And it was me and another dude, and I can't remember his name, but we wound up creating paint schemes for the entire group, and then we started getting into like car modeling, bringing in cars from different games. We started playing with the files as far as the races were concerned. We took the Atlanta Speedway and bumped the traction up, and then repainted the entirety of Atlanta Speedway. And we were getting something like 230, 240 miles per hour on Atlanta, burning around that track because we had so much traction on the cars. And it was almost literally like the what the hell are they? It's not the Matchbox cars, but like the little electric cars on the electric tracks. It was almost like that. It was completely ridiculous. It was fun as hell though, and you could hold the corners, and it was amazing to do, but it was insane. Never got to release it though. We were still only testing it, but I think we were trying to do too much. We were trying to, oh man, I'm posting the best time here. Holy shit, I'm just talking, not even thinking about it. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's good. Let's go back to the pit. I might actually be able to get in first place here. But we were pushing ourselves a little too hard. We were trying to put stuff down in the middle of the thing. We were making a place where you could. It was like a little stunt track on the interior of the racetrack, and it just became too much. But eventually, I had to stop because I just never had the time to race. I got a new job, and you know how it is. You have to kind of let go of things. But I always will remember the Rebel Racers. That was always an amazing time in my life. Had a hell of a time. Absolutely a hell of a time. That was NASCAR Sim Racing. Everybody likes to shit all over that game, but really that game was one of my favorites. One of my absolute favorites. That's where I started like really learning how NASCAR actually, NASCARs actually work, how stock cars actually work. Then I had other games. I had 28th. Damn it, that was my best time. I only got 28th. Still, I didn't get last. But I had other games too. The one that I remember more than all the rest of them, other than Thunder 2004, was NASCAR Heat Dirt to Daytona. And man, you want to talk about a game. Holy crap. That game was so much fun. I wish that they would remake that game. I had more fun racing those dirt tracks than anything else in that game. I couldn't really stand like the Sprint Cup shit. I was a little too heavy on that one. But I couldn't stand the Sprint Cup cars, and I couldn't. Did that one have trucks? I don't know if that one had trucks or not.
Still a car out there.
But I couldn't stand anything but the dirt. The dirt cars. And that slowly started pulling me into like the shit. That started pulling me into some of the dirt games.
Easy.
What was the one? Saturday Night Speedway was one of them, and shit, I can't think of them right now. They're right beside me. I can't look because I'm trying to race. But I was getting in a lot of those games, racing games. Oh shit. Sorry, buddy, but you're in my way. God don't know. I do like the way this game feels. I really, really like the way this game feels. Man, it feels solid. Ooh, shit! And it is cool that we are running in the trucks. The one thing I didn't like about the one game, what was it? NASCAR Thunder 2005 was a chase for the cup or whatever it was. I think that's what it was. I don't remember. Was the well, I had fun with those too. The modifieds, open wheel modifieds. Those were fun. I can't say anything bad about them. Those were really fun. But nothing at all can beat NASCAR Thunder 2004. The career mode in that was the most amazing thing. And I absolutely wish somebody would just have the balls to just steal that formula, you know, where you could go in and you could pick a car and then you had to repair it after every race, and then you got so much money that you had to pay out for. Well, 20 seconds not so bad. It's still top 25, but you had to pay so much money out to the people that were repairing the car, the research and development, and all that stuff. I love that, man. That was such an amazing game. Absolutely amazing game. You mark my words. Sooner or later, I'm going to do a playthrough of that game because that just absolutely amazing. So, 22nd, that wasn't so bad. What was the one game that had all the questions? Was that one of the ones that was on the PS3 that had all those stupid-ass questions that kept popping? I hated that. After a while, it's like you just hit X just to get through it. It's like, come on, man. Let's get through it. Okay, nice job with the top 25 finish today. We'll keep you in mind for a ride next season. All right. Cool. Well, there we go. Now we're going up to the next one, apparently. Bar Harbor. What the hell is Bar Harbor? Well, we're not going to worry about it. We're going to... Well, I guess we have to check anyways, don't we? Okay, so we got an offer on that one, too, apparently. We could use your help driving the number 49 truck at Dover. Oh, really? Get a top 25 finish, and we might consider working with you in the future. Okay. Oh, I didn't want to race now. Do we want to do 3? Fuck it, let's do 3. I honestly did not want to hit that button because I didn't want to stop. But we'll go ahead and do 3. Why not? Might as well. We're not killing anybody here, are we? Well, that's 32 minutes. Shit. It seems like it's only, what, maybe 15 minutes per race? About that? That's not bad. I actually want to quit. I want to stop. So let's just quit. We will come back to it. Hopefully we can come back to it. Watch it be something like, well, you chose to cancel, so... Okay, no, next race. All right, good. So we have that going for us. Well, there you go, man. That's NASCAR Heat 2. Because apparently NASCAR Heat Evolution 2 just doesn't work. I don't know. But thank you guys very much for coming around checking it out. I'm going to play around with this for a little while. I'm probably going to go into this My Driver thing and see if I can set up a driver. Hopefully I can. If not, then, oh well. But come back around next time. We're going to keep doing this. We're going to keep doing career mode. Like I said, we're not going to change any of the settings. We're going to go through it. I say we don't change the settings until we at least win a championship or something. How's that sound? And then when we win a championship, then we can change the settings, make it a little harder. You can do it that way. That sounds interesting. Anyways, guys, this is NASCAR Heat 2. I've been nicodemoscain. Come back around next time, and we shall see where we're going from there. Like, comment, subscribe, or don't. And until next time, I wish you all well in all your future endeavors, and I hope that the world else for you. God bless, take care, watch those corners, and Keep your eyes on the road, your hands upon the wheel.